Again, the 60 plus Civ mod naturally makes the turns process a little bit slower because it's got to go through 60 Civs, so I've got to take some turns off over the break, and now it's time to go to war with Cuba. So just to recap some of the things that I've done, first of all, I peaced out with the Sioux. Here's the issue that I was running into, and I know that it doesn't seem like it right now, but I had no happiness. Right now I managed to get happiness to 20 because I finally got meteorocracy. Cracklord doesn't know how to say that word, so I'm going to try to assume that Drew and Cracklord both don't know the pronunciation. There, it doesn't matter. Either way, I couldn't peace out with the Sioux too early because I wanted to get these two cities. He was offering me this city, which is now under Aztec control, and then this two population city. I didn't want to take both of them because I knew that that would make us really unhappy, and we'd be struggling to get to the next, to get to just positive happiness in general. And then even when I got to positive happiness, I wouldn't really be able to do much. So I waited, fixed my happiness, but right before I did, the Aztecs peaced out, and the Sioux gave this to Montezuma. That's actually not a big deal because it's not like Montezuma is going to be able to protect their colonies in central U.S. territory anyways. So I'll be able to roll through both of these cities, and actually that's the plan. I don't want to do any more wars, though, with cannons. I want to wait for artillery. There's just so much rough terrain here. It's annoying, and I know I'm going to lose units, and I hate losing units, and I don't want to do that anymore. So I'm going to wait till artillery, pops up in our technology, which is coming soon, in our tech tree. I've got the sixth largest military in the world. There's only 59 Civs left. Actually, I'm surprised that there's still 59 Civs left. I figured a lot more would have been destroyed. I've got the second most population in the world, only behind, looks like Great Britain. I think that's Great Britain. But, yeah, and then literacy, we're doing pretty good, but, which is important. So we're going to attack Cuba, because that's really the only thing I can do right now, and I have been building up my navy. I've been making sure that that was a big priority of mine. I also have multiple caravels out exploring. So, we're exploring the Atlantic. I'm trying to explore more of Europe and Africa specifically, because I'd love to attack Africa. I want to start killing Civs, and at this point, we really haven't had that opportunity to do that, but now we kind of do. I can probably start to try to kill Civs a little bit, because I don't want the turns to take forever throughout this entire campaign. I'm also going to buy a caravel here in Panama City, and then we're going to send one of them at least, out to the Pacific, because I have 3 in the Atlantic. We probably don't need 3 in the Atlantic at this point. So I'm hoping that my happiness isn't just dead after I take Havana, because there's really no opportunity for me to get more happiness without city-states and without trading more luxury resources. I've got a lot of duplicate luxuries, but the AI is not, the AI is just not down to give me extra. They continue to trade away their extra luxuries, so that kind of sucks. And yes, of course, I am always focused on citizen management. I'm doing that stuff over the break. Charleston is an excellent city, and I should have realized that. I mean, we just pumped out farms near this entire city. Washington is not nearly as good of a city, but, in terms of population, but it'll have extra production. But these two cities are going to be fantastic for my empire. Okay, so that is a quick update. Maybe not a quick update, but I'm sorry, buddy. I love the Tropical 5 music, and I wish... Oh, wait, that's not with us. Yeah, you are trading with me. That's very sweet of you, and I love you, but it can't happen anymore. Is it still Tropical 5 music? No. I don't think we get to hear any fun, happy music anymore because I declared war. I feel so bad now. I'm so sorry, Fidel Castro. I need the cigars, man. I need the cigars. That's the thing. Okay, so I'm going to try to press in as far as possible to give... Oh, that's nice. I just got my privateer up, so he'll be able to do a melee attack. Yeah, our frigates are going to just absolutely destroy Cuba. I feel terrible for this. Not entirely sure if I want to eliminate Cuba. I don't know if I want to eliminate Cuba at this point. There we go. We'll move right there. Because, I could take out the capital pretty easily, and I could probably take these two cities as well. I don't know if I have the happiness to sustain that, but I want to kill Civs. That's the whole thing, is I want to kill a lot of Civs. I just have to kill a lot of people. Okay. I've got a lot of iron, too, so I can always build more frigates. It's very important to me, as the Americans, to have You come up to me with this. Okay, I'll accept this. By the way, I realized a few videos ago that I accepted apparently 2 different deals that I asked for 7 instant gold per turn, or 7 instant gold instead of 7 gold per turn for luxuries. My bad. Okay, anyways, I will refuse that. That was pretty actually hilarious. It makes it more fun, right? That's the funny thing, is that you guys know me so well now. It's just like, oh yeah, that's just Cracklord. Like, that just makes the campaign a little bit more exciting because he does stuff like this, and he still manages to make it out of all the Cracklord, you know, mistakes. Sometimes he just takes over. That's the problem. Cracklord takes over, and then Drew has to come in here and fix all the bullcrap that he messes up, and it's just terrible. Okay, so this is good, taking over Havana, because I'll now have a direct route to protect Panama City. At this point, I didn't have a direct route to protect Panama City. I've got a bunch of extra truffles, obviously taking this Sioux territory. I don't think I mentioned that I manually took over. I don't remember if I was recording when I took over Yankton, but yeah, Yankton is now ours too. Yeah, I think you guys saw me take over this city. I can't remember. Either way, yes. And I'm not really kind of dealing much with. No, I don't know if I want to hold on to these truffles for extra luxuries for the future. Good. People are continuing to lose their capital. I like it. People are also going to war with Norway. That's actually a very good experiment. I actually want to see if Norway is doing good or bad. Oslo's at 12 population. It looks like they're doing bad because this is clearly somebody else is here. Norway always does bad. That's the reason why I wanted to check, is they're always that mod is just terrible. I don't know. They just don't expand. I don't think it's because of the location. I just think that the mod doesn't do a very good job. I'll have to try a different Norwegian mod. Okay. I'm pretty sure I had you exploring, but I'm not sure. Now let's throw down a fishing boat. Who grew? Okay, I don't really care much about you. Who stole something? Okay, you stole economics. People are stealing so much from us. You know what? Yeah, I'm not even gonna spy on the Sioux anymore. It's not worth it. Let's protect Charleston. Look at that. Charleston's never mind. Washington's at 5 stars. Never mind. I was gonna say Charleston's at 3 stars. Okay, so Havana, you are dead just like that. That was a lot simpler than I thought it was gonna be. I'm gonna back you up. Let's try to get you to heal. Oh, also we're gonna get access to crabs. Great. That's cool. And I want to attack anyways. So, there is our city. Yeah, definitely want to create a puppet. It's not as bad because, oh yeah, we have access to cocoa. Double cocoa. I didn't even consider that whole fact. Double cocoa, crabs, sugar. Lots of sugar. Oh, that's great. Okay. I think I might want to just take them out. Jeez, I'm trying to think of the diplomatic hit that I'm going to receive. We haven't met everybody yet. That's something important to remember. World Congress has still not been founded. I'm actually really freaked out. I don't really want the World Congress to be founded. I've actually considered suppress World. Oh, we can only suppress the World Congress pop-ups. Actually, I should do that. Ooh, I don't know what would happen. Okay, let's just leave it. Let's just leave it be. I'm pretty sure over the course of the next few videos, maybe this video, we're going to see a crash or something. But I might need to suppress that at some point. I don't know if that means that as a player we won't be able to vote anymore in the World Congress. That would kind of suck, but not that big of a deal. World Congress is kind of useless in Civ 5. Which kind of doesn't make me too depressed that Civ 6 won't have the World Congress back. Like, you know, does it matter? I don't know. I mean, it would be nice for the future, but anyways, so we still need another trade route. I'm doing cargo ships all day, baby. Cargo ships all day. Windmill sounds like a good idea. Oh, you know what? Yeah, Stoneworks for extra happiness. Let's do that. Stoneworks for extra happiness. Want to make sure that we have the strongest navy in the Atlantic for now. The Zulu are in the game. You might see that I have accepted a bunch of embassies here in Africa, so we've got a little bit more knowledge of that continent. Okay, a couple of open borders agreements have ended. That's fine. Okay, I'm glad that I switched my spy to protect Washington. It's gonna keep us much more safe. Okay, so I need you to go there, get us more dyes. Is this already? Oh, you know what? We have that worker already in Panama City, which is great. Look, everyone's gonna ask me for the sugar. which is great because Panama City's already going to be built. Like, Panama's already going to be good. We don't need to work any more tiles, so I can just move them up to Havana, and then we could try something there. I didn't even consider the crossbowman. I can't get instant gold out of you. Yeah, you know what? We're cool with Canada. And I kind of like that. It works well with the theme of our campaign. Dang, you got a lot of money, Brazil. I'm thinking about just giving this to people so we stop seeing these pop-ups. I mean, if you're not going to give me 7, though. Yeah, just going to say no. I see how you are. I see how you are. Hey, good. Cuba's working this tile for us. Not for much longer. They should be taking that guy away. Chile, I'm kind of cool with you. Oh, you don't have any money. Never mind. I'm not cool with you. If you're not rich, then we're not cool. We might be able to try a Mayan. I don't really want to attack the Mayans because, you know what really sucks? There's no coastal capitals along the Gulf of Mexico. Austin, they're all kind of inland. Even Austin, which was kind of visually misleading. Okay, so clearly you guys, no one has extra luxuries, which is really annoying, but if you give me 7, nope. If you just were to work with me here, then we can make this happen. Now, it's pretty crucial for me to get up more social policies. That's the only thing that's really going to help out my happiness at this point. Everyone's just trying to give me iron. Come on. Okay, people were upset. I think that's, yeah, people were starting to get upset. First of all, I had to I broke that promise with the Sioux, which people still remember. The AI still remembers even though it's been kind of hundreds of years. I mean, it's only been like probably 30 in-game years, or turns. 30 in-game years. I mean, people already kind of don't like me. I'm thinking of just taking them down. Take down Cuba completely. Yeah. I mean, is my my privateer's almost ready to go? Let's come around this way and start planning for it. Oh, you know what? I have to take down this crossbowman. I'll do it with some of the weekend, the ones that can't even go towards the next siege anyways. Okay, so you're going to come here. You're going to heal inside the city for a second. And then there we go. Before I forget, let's go back to Panama City and buy ourselves a... Hold on, is this the right... Yeah, I just wanted to make sure, okay. Hey, we love the king in Panama City. Didn't realize that they loved me. Okay, good. Okay, so the caravel, gonna go for the Pacific. How are we looking? Are we discovering things? I'm gonna give it a little bit more time before I pull off the caravels in the Atlantic. It shouldn't be too much longer before the caravels. There's a dark barking dog. Okay. Distraction. So I think what we should do with, I mean, New Glasgow is just not, it's not popping. It's not popping here. There's really nothing that I can do to help it out. I mean, maybe a lighthouse. I've got a workboat going up for that fishing boat, or for that fishing resource as we speak. I'm thinking just a frigate. Oh, you know what? Do a cargo ship. Washington's still building the Circus Maximus, which will help our happiness out a little bit. So that'll be good. No, there we go. Oh, that's a replacement deal. I really hope that was not the instant 7. I really hope that was a 7 gold per turn, not instantly 7 golds. Although it just would make the campaign even more fun. Okay, so yeah, in terms of war now, there's really nothing significant that I'm gonna do. I don't think there's really any two. I like Scotland. Oh, I don't like it anymore. I'm sorry. I was gonna say I like Scotland, but then they only have 6 gold per turn. No, I'm not just giving that to you. I don't care about you that much. We're rushing public schools to stay ahead in literacy. I'm only 2% behind the leader. I'm assuming the leader is probably Korea or Babylon. I don't believe I've met the leader just yet. I might have. I don't know. Okay, what's going on here? Iroquois versus... Yes, I'll accept that. Tibet, thank you. The Chinook and Shoshone are going after the Iroquois, or Iroquois. There's no way that I can get to... There is actually a way for me to attack the Iroquois capital. I don't think I just care at this point, though. there's a lot of rough terrain. I don't want to do it. If anything, oh, okay. Oh, I met everybody. Did I meet everybody? No, that wasn't. I was hoping that was the World Congress. Dang it. Okay, so I need to force him to come this way for a second, and we now have a workboat, which means fishing resource is now ours, or fish resource. And we'll just continue to pump out lumber mills and things like that. Okay, Great Rider. Again, I don't think I've got like 6 tourism. We're gonna steal most of our tourism away, so I'm not really worried about creating great works. So yes, let's make sure that we get to the next social policy a little bit quicker, because I've got to go for representation. As I continue to grow, it's really gonna hurt the amount of social policies I can get over time. This is going to mean, you know, my social policies will cost 33% less. And it kind of sucks because I'm not going to get any immediate bonuses, but it's going to be a policy for the future. It'll be one of those policies that I need to go for the future. And I'm going to try not to dip into rationalism. I know how important rationalism is, but I always go down to rationalism, and it's really kind of, you know, boring. And I realized that if I was going for like a deity campaign or like the perfect campaign, then I would go rationalism. But, geez, you know, it's like you have to go rationalism every single campaign because it's such a good policy. And I think that the devs of Civ 6 and Civ 5 both know this. They didn't like that there was crucial policies that you had to go down. I just find it boring to go down rationalism every single time. So I'm going to try to stay away from that. If anything, I'd like to go down exploration. We've got a lot of coastal cities, and I think that would be really cool. I like exploration. Commerce, I don't really care too much about. It's kind of fun, but I'd like exploration. Okay, let's give a few... Yeah, let's give one more turn before we start attacking. You guys heal, you guys heal. And we'll begin production of... What do you really need? I'd like you to build a zoo. Yeah, just focus on the zoo for now. It's not like you can do much of anything else. And now, it's time for scientific theory. Then we can start to rush dynamite. We actually have a long time before we get artillery, so maybe I shouldn't. We did have a research agreement finished. I'm going to start denouncing people if they continue to spy on me. That is going to be very annoying. And boom. Alright, good. How's Charleston? Charleston is just a beast, man. This city is going to grow so much. It's crazy. Okay, so I don't see a reason to work this sea tile. Yeah, sorry, I don't see a reason. We might as well work a specialist, get a great scientist out or something. Great engineer is fine with me. Yeah, let's do that. I mean, it's not going to slow down your growth that much. You've got plenty of farms around, so it's fine. I want to make sure everything's good here. Oh, I thought we're gonna get another great... Oh, this is an artist. Okay, well then I'll start working the... I'll get an artist out. We should have a scientist soon, too. But anyways, guys, looks like I'm going to stop right there. We've got 10 turns before scientific theory. And I think we might as well just destroy Cuba. And just for a side note, because I know that the ideologies are going to start to come into play here, as America, how else could I go anything but freedom? Like, I can't see myself playing as Washington going autocracy or order, which kind of sucks because kind of the flavor that I'm taking for this campaign, kind of this domination sort of, you know, scientific strategy. Freedom is not the best ideology choice, but I've got to. It's America. Like I got to be free. But anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.